Hey guys, welcome to Stocks and Trading. It's your boy Ronnie. We're gonna stream the London session. Welcome everybody. It's just after 3 a.m. Eastern time. I woke up in the middle of the night for this quick stream. What's going on, Henning? What are you saying, bro? Welcome everybody. This is gonna be a 90-minute session, guys. 90 minutes, because then I'm gonna go right back to sleep, and I'm gonna be up for New York, guys. New York is gonna be a big session, guys. A lot of news, a lot of pips will be flying in New York, so we don't want to miss that. So tonight's gonna be a quick 90-minute. We'll look for some pips, but more importantly, we're gonna do some charting to get into New York tomorrow. Okay, guys. Welcome everybody. Madcap Mark, what's up, bro? Sam, what's up, my man? Thanks for joining, guys. But let's get into some charting, guys. Let's take a look here. So I'm on gold right now on 5 minutes, but I can see right now London is starting to break out a little bit bullish. But let's just go quickly to the daily candlesticks. Always start, guys, top down. Here are US folders coming up. Look at the daily. Okay, we dropped big Sunday night. That was that big dump. We picked up liquidity at the bottom, and we're continuing to move up. This could be a V-shaped recovery coming to the 200A, but we'll take a look, guys. Okay, let's see if we can hit 1800, guys. 1800. So I just need to get some quick daily levels right here, guys, on gold. Okay, so I'm gonna use I use yellow for my daily support and resistance. Okay, so I'm going to switch to yellow. So this is today's resistance. How high did we get up to? Around 1795. Okay, and then today's low is right in here, 1784, right up there. Okay, and if we break bullish tonight, okay, our next daily zone for gold, we're gonna attempt to get up to here. Okay, 1802, 1800 psychological level. Okay, right in here. Okay, and then if we get above there, we're right at that 200-day moving average on the daily. We could possibly move it up there. Okay, 1810, guys. Okay, so that's good enough for because that's still 170 pips away, but that's could be bullish if we start to now retrace back and we start to cool off. Maybe this is a daily pullback, and then we form a neckline up here, and then it creates a lower high, and we get a drop on gold. Where could we come down to? So we could come down to this level, 1780, and then possibly the daily wick right below us. Okay, and that's good enough for me right now, 1770. I don't think we're going to drop that many pips in London, but more importantly, this will be going into New York, guys, with the news. Tiramisu, good morning everybody. Welcome to London, guys. So now I'm going to jump to my hourly candles. Okay, so I like to go from daily to hourly. I like to look at anything what's going on the hourly. You can see that there was a nice hourly consolidation, a lot of accumulation in here, and then now we're breaking out. So I just want to get real quick some hourly resistance and support lines. It's safe to say we got good resistance right here. I'm going to change the color to white, guys. Sorry, that was my 5-minute line. I'm going to change it to white for hourly support and resistance. Okay, if you guys want to follow me on your charts, you're more than welcome to. I'm using TradingView as my platform. So now you can see on the hourly candle, this is London session hourly candle. We're approaching the daily resistance up there. If we break up there, here's our next hourly candles where we can go to. So we need to get some nice levels for these hourly candles. I'm going to look at right there, 1798. Okay, and then our next area will be our yellow line. And then if we break above there, hourly resistance is right in here, guys. Okay, so very simple, guys. But this really helps with higher time frame analysis, especially when we're scalping 5-minute candles. Okay. And then also if we break down on the hourly, okay, a few levels that we could come down to are right there. That's good enough for me on the hourly, okay. And then I just need the hourly support right now, 1791, right there. That's a very important level right there, guys, okay. And that's basically all we need. Let's take a look at our 5-minute candles. And let's get into trading, guys. Okay, so this is gold, guys. So gold just broke out of here. Okay, you can see it's in ascending motion. We're making higher lows right off of there. We got our breakout. Okay, this was at 130, guys, and then now we have some consolidation all up in here. I'm gonna box that consolidation in. This is all accumulation distribution in here. and I'll carry this forward with us. We might even carry this forward to New York tomorrow, okay, in a few hours. You can see that we broke out there. It was a little bit of a fake out. They broke out the volume, but this was our retest candle. It was a bearish engulfing candle, so there was no trade to be taken there. Came back, picked up liquidity, and now we're breaking out, okay. What do we see here, guys? So strength is getting up to 70. From here to here, I can see that the price is making higher highs, okay, and I can see on the strength right now, real quick, I can see that we're making a lower high, okay. So we do have a little bit of bearish divergence forming on the 5 minutes, so we could possibly see a little bit of a pullback coming up, but let's just wait patiently, guys. Maybe we'll catch a little bit of a pullback. Just want to grab some 5-minute support and resistance levels. Here's one right here, okay, the continuation. And here it comes down, guys. So what I'm looking for is it'll be a bearish candle coming down. It can break this support level and then come back down into this zone, okay. And what I'm looking for here, are buyers going to still hold it up here, and then are we going to continue to move bullish on gold, okay. If not, if we come down into this zone and we break below here, then that's where we're going to look for our first sell opportunity, okay. And then where can we go? 50% of this bullish candle. We're going to go 50% of this bullish candle because we don't have too much price action to the left. So we'll go 50% there. And then our next level will be down here. Okay, and then one more level will be down here. This is if gold starts to break down bearish, guys, okay? So the way how I'm going to set up my chart for London right now is I'm going to be looking for sell opportunities down in this area, okay? And remember, guys, I'm looking for not just an impulse candle, I'm looking for a break with a retest and volume to close below. So I'm looking for a candle to come down here, break in this area, not just an impulse, but I'm looking for volume to close below there, and I'm looking for maybe possible retest back up here. I'm looking for a lower high candle, bearish engulfing, maybe a shooting star candle, and to push down in this zone, possible pullback. This is hourly support. If we can break below hourly support, we could come down to this area, okay? So that could be if we go bearish on gold, but right now we're going bullish, okay? So this thing has momentum to break above 1794 daily resistance. Where can we go on the 5-minute candles? We can go over here. So I'm going left now on my chart above the yellow line, and I'm at August 6th, guys, 7 a.m., August 6th, to get some price action where we could go to. There's one level. And these are all profit areas, okay? So if we get price action up there, these are going to be our profit targets if we go into a buy, okay? So that's the way how it's broken apart, guys. So I know exactly, with good high probability, where the price of gold can go to, okay? Especially on the 5 minutes, okay? There we go, okay? So we're starting to break out bullish up here, okay? So what we're going to look for is, can this volume close above the yellow line? That will be closing above daily resistance, and maybe we can continue to move a little bit forward on it, okay? But again, guys, RSI is getting up here to 74, okay? So I don't want to chase the top, guys. I don't chase trades. I let the trades come to me. The buy was down in here, breaking out, and also the retest right here, okay? What I'm going to look for is more for the pullback. And we'll see for the pullback, guys. I don't like to chase trades. That's fear of missing out, guys, and then it can get you in a lot of trouble. Alex, what's up, my man? Yeah, another bonus session for you guys. Kendra, good morning. Alex, thoughts on GER30 and NAS100? They're dropping like flies. I'll get to those, guys. This is more, we're going to get prepared for New York. New York is going to be the big moves, guys. Noor, just going to grab some quick pips and get back to revision. Yep. Brandon, welcome. Pablo, good morning, brother. Okay, so what we're going to do is we charted gold, guys. And we could possibly, like, I could scalp this pullback. I could get in there, but I'm going to wait for the bigger move, guys. London session, yep, it's open. Learn to earn, guys. And guys, 36 viewers, thank you very much. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys just, Dave went for 3-4 hours. He streamed Tokyo. A lot of you guys, a lot of snipers made a lot of profits. Congratulations to you guys. So this is like a follow-up call. This is a bonus London. We're going to just do our analysis so we can get ready for big day in New York, guys. So this is going to be roughly a 90-minute session. We'll try and grab some pips, guys, if we can, but more so this is for analysis to prepare us for New York, okay? And then I'm going to carry these charts forward with me going into New York, guys, okay? So let's go to US30, guys, US30, okay? Yeah, US30 is breaking down, guys. US30 was insane today, guys, insane, okay? So real quick on the daily, guys, you always have to do your top down, okay? I know we want to jump in and scalp, but daily is important, guys, okay? So we are at all-time highs again. Like, this does not stop, guys, okay? So how high did we get up to? 35,636, new all-time high for the US30. So I have a resistance there, a support rate in there. If we break now, it's a bearish daily candle. We can come down to 35,350, okay? That's about 60 pips, 60 points away. And then we could come down to this level, 35,258, okay? And then if we do break up, go up bullish, next area of resistance is right here, okay? And all-time highs, guys, if we break again all-time highs, I chart all-time high daily candles by increments of 100 pips. So 35,623, my next zone would be 35,700, okay? That's how I chart all-time highs, guys. On the dailies, okay? So it would go up on daily by 100 pip increments, okay? So we do have a move, bullish move coming up, but now we have a daily bearish candle taking out the volume. This is key, guys. And now we could possibly come down and start to take out this wick down here. If we break below here, guys, wow, 35,250, this area, then we're going to see the US30 really drop, guys. And this could be all leading into New York, guys. We're having big news going into New York, okay? So I'm going to jump now to hourly candles. Guys, sorry if I'm talking really fast, but I'm just trying to chart this really quickly for us. You can see that we're in a nice hourly downtrend. Is there any areas of significance that we need to chart? Yes, right here. I'm going to do this line white for hourly, guys, for hourly. Here's my next level right here below that and coming down to the 200 day right there. If we do find some support and we start to move up, then where could we move up to? We could possibly get up to here. And welcome, everybody. We appreciate you guys. If I can just get you guys to like the channel, helps with the algorithms, helps with YouTube, helps getting us trending. And if you're new to the channel, guys, I highly suggest that you do subscribe to the channel. A lot of good content. Dave and I stream 10 to 15 times per week, all sessions. We do New York, Tokyo, and bonus London, guys. So lots of good value here. But we are dropping on the hourly. We came all the way down, but we're picking up some support now. So when I jump to my 5-minute candles, I can start to see this 5-minute bullish engulfing candle forming, okay? So let's get some areas here of significance. What are we looking at here, guys, okay? So let's make some sense of this. I can see an area of consolidation that I don't want to trade in between here. That's an hourly resistance and a daily zone. I'll wait for my 5-minute candles to do what they got to do. What I'm looking for is... I look for quality pips, guys. I look for quality. If I want, I can trade each individual candlestick. We scalp 1-minute candles. We scalp 5-minute candles. We can do every single candle if we want, but that's not the point. The point is we're looking for quality pips, guys, okay? Be patient, be disciplined, allow the trade to come to you guys, and don't force. Do not force trades, guys, okay? That's one of the worst habits you can do, is forcing trades. Okay, so what I'm looking for now is, and then if we start to break, here's the breaks, okay? So if we lose down here, 35,375, we're going to come down to this zone. This is a heavy consolidation zone all the way from here, okay? This is a big zone. I'll extend that, okay? And then if we break, I know exactly where the price can go, guys. Hopefully you guys start doing your charting like this and it starts making sense, guys. But this really gives you the levels of where price action can go. And then it really helps with taking profits, guys. So you don't get greedy. You know when it hits these red lines, these are potential take profit zones, unless we get volume closing below and we continue dropping, okay? Okay, so 5 minutes are bearish. Overall trend is bearish. We are coming down. I can draw a trend line from now, from right up here. When we got rejected at that 200 day, I can draw my trend line coming down to this zone, okay? And if we stay below here, yeah, this is a pullback, but it could be a pullback coming up to test in this area, in this consolidation area, and we could get a bearish engulfing candle coming right back down. Remember, we're going to play the trend, guys. Lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs. If we break the trend line and we go bullish, yeah, I'm going to look for a buy up here, guys. 34,450. We could possibly look for a buy up in this area, okay? Only, guys, if volume closes above there. I'm not taking impulse trades during until New York, guys. So we could look for a play like that. A buy area. What I'm looking for, guys, is if you guys are trading with us often, you're going to know what I'm talking about. I'm looking for a break. An impulse candle could break out, but then I'm looking for volume to close and a retest over here. Sometimes we get retest candles, sometimes we don't. But that's why you got to follow the volume, guys. You got to follow the continuation, okay? We're price action traders. Sometimes you don't get the confirmation, okay? You got to understand, you're not always going to get it. That's part of trading, guys. It's up to you to follow the price action, okay? It's not always going to be a textbook break, volume closes, going to be a retest, then we continue to move. Not always the case. We might get a bullish impulse candle, and then we're waiting for it to close. Closes above, we're waiting for the retest. Maybe we're going to get an ignited bullish candle following up, and then it continues to move. So these are things that you have to follow as a price action scalper, okay? Very important, guys. Kevin, what's up? Oh man, I pressed the wrong link and went to listen to Dave for a good 5 minutes before. Now I'm on the wrong YouTube live. Bloro, good morning. Scalper Joe, my man, what's good? What's good? What's good? How did you sleep? I slept a couple hours, like normal, just a couple hours, guys. I got my. I'm gonna do about 90 minutes here, and then we're gonna go. I'm gonna go get some more sleep, and then because I don't want to miss New York, guys. New York is gonna be the big session, okay? London could be the calm before the storm, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. So, and then also for a further dump, what we could be looking for US30 if it continues to drop, could be looking for a sell down here. But again, guys, I don't know how much more of a move we're going to get down to the downside. It's already getting oversold. Yeah, we might come down a little bit more, but what I'm seeing here is a good level of demand over here. Every time we come down, we get a wick, wick, wick. So we could be just consolidating inside this box. Potentially, we could be breaking out and looking for that buy. So I'll just put a buy sticker up here. At this price, okay, 35,450. It's a very nice psychological whole number. Shannon, what's good, man? Can you make your screen bigger? Yeah, right there, guys. Okay, so we did gold, US30. Let me just go back to gold, see if how price action's moving. Okay, it's continuing to move up, but I'm liking maybe a possible retracement, guys. What do you guys think right here? So I might take a possible sell after we break out of this consolidation right in here, guys. Okay, so right in here. We got a shooting star candle coming down. Okay, so what I could be looking for is a potential sell opportunity right here on gold. Maybe we'll catch a few pips on this counter move down here. Okay, possibly maybe bring it back down into this zone. Okay, but again, we're looking for volume to come down here and close below. What is this zone we're looking at? We're looking at 1793.70 right around there. Okay, dot 70 right in there. Okay, but again, I'm gonna allow the price action to do what it's got to do. Okay, I'm not, if it wants to consolidate in here, maybe it might break out a little further, but I'm watching this candle to come down, close below. Here's our next 5-minute candle. Okay, if we get rejected above here and we get pushed down, it could be forming a lower high, and then all we got to do is break this support line right down here. Yeah, Scalper Joe, don't miss New York, guys. If you guys are on this call, guys, you guys want to join us with New York. New York, if you guys aren't familiar with the red folder news, here's our Forex Factory, guys. Look at all the news we have at 8:30 a.m. USD core retail sales month over month, Retail sales month over month. This is big red folders. Then even 915, we run into 915. Industrial production month over month. That's big. Then later on in the afternoon, guys, you're going to have Uncle Jerome Powell speaking. Fed Chair Powell speaks at 1:30. That's a red folder. That's going to be again volatility. So we're going to have a lot of movement tomorrow. Okay, guys. So this is continuing to go bullish. Okay, gold wants to potentially push, guys, push, but I'm not gonna buy the tops, guys. That's not the type of trader I am. I don't. The buy was down here, breaking out. Okay, this could be where it's starting to get exhausted up here. Okay, but I'm gonna wait for a possible pullback on gold. Okay, let's go back to that US30. Okay, US30 is continuing to break down. I'm gonna let it break down and come back into here. Man, PSG not going to work, then laugh out trading day today. Yeah, man. If you have to, call in to work. Call in sick today. Today's a red folder. Maybe your boss will understand. Tell him it's a red folder day. That's. But yeah, guys. Okay, so where my German 30 guys at? We'll do German 30 right now, real quick, because this tends to run with US 30. So I know my top-down analysis on the German 30, but let's just take a look for some nice zones, guys, where we could possibly look for some trades. Really nice consolidation in here. Okay, so we just broke down. We could look for price action to come back up. If we come up bullish, I'm going to look for a buy up in here, guys. Once we break out of this order flow area right in here, I could look for a buy, possibly come back to the 200. Maybe we break above it, okay? And that would be a buy signal up there, okay? 15,875 right in there. Okay, and then if we continue to go bearish, where could we go down to? Okay, so I'll draw some support lines for us. Here was the low we just hit, 15,807. We got another area right here where we're at. Okay, and then if we break below there, this is where we're going to come down to. Okay, look at all down here, guys. The German 30 could really fall back too. Right there. Okay. Guys, let me explain this box, what this box is, okay? For you guys that are new to the call, amazing, guys. Wow, 60 viewers. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. This is an accumulation distribution zone. This is an area of consolidation where we have price action where it just trades sideways. This is where banks are just accumulating and distributing for the bigger move. So when you catch price action doing this type of move, you don't want to trade this. It's very difficult to scalp this type of price action. Unless we drop down to the 1 minute candles, maybe we can see some moves. But when I see consolidation like this, I box it in. And I'm looking for a breakout above here with volume and closing for confirmation to take a trade, because this is like a supply demand zone. Okay, so there is a lot of supply here until we get volume to break through that. When we need increased demand, we could be pulling back up to this area, and then it could get rejected, and then there's a massive supply order here, and it could push it down further, and we start breaking down. But you get a lot of head fakes in this area and things like that. But I feel comfortable taking a buy above here, but not just like this, where this wick came up. This was a bullish candle. It came up, but it got rejected and came down. So that's why I wait patiently for the volume to close above. If you wait, guys, patiently and you're disciplined and you wait for volume, you will avoid head fakes and you will have less losses in your account, guys. It's all about confirmation trading, guys. Unless you want to take those impulse trades, I do, I'm not gonna lie, I do take impulse trades, but I look at the context, how it's coming. If it's a nice bullish engulfing candle, we're breaking through this order flow area, lots of demand, and then we're possibly breaking above 50, our psychological 50 line on RSI, yeah, then that will be possibly a nice impulse candle, maybe going for 3, 5, 7, 10 pips. And you got to also know how to trade an impulse candle, guys, okay? Because sometimes they go up 7, 10 pips, and then they get rejected up here, like at the 208, and then they start coming down. You got to know how to trade them when you get into one. So what we use is a strategy where we like to scale out 70-80% of it, and then leave like a small break-even stop loss, or a stop loss like right below this accumulation zone, and then we would take our pips, and then we would watch for the next candle. for our retest confirmation candle, and then we can also add another order, guys. Okay, so that is the German 30, guys. Obviously, if it breaks down here, we could look for another sell, but I'm gonna hold off, guys, because I want to see how the London session is moving into New York, guys. This is what this session is more for. It's more for analysis and homework, guys. But if we do see some trades, obviously we're gonna take some pips. Okay. So what else do you guys want to see? Leo, what's up, brother? Do you want to see GBPJPY? No worries, no worries. Okay, guys, let's take a look at GBPJPY. Okay. We were trading this one earlier, so let me just clean up the chart. Okay. So number one, British pound, Japanese yen. This pair moves fast, guys. Okay, this is a volatile pair. Okay, so this is when we were doing our top-down analysis on Sunday night, guys. This is our daily candles. Look how it came below, broke, and we're dropping. Okay, so we are in a daily downtrend, and look, we broke 50 RSI, and that's where we get that beautiful dump. Okay, so I can clearly see that we are in a downtrend on the daily. We already charted daily on Sunday night. Let's go into our hourly candles now. Just gonna clean up this chart, guys. Okay, so some hourly zones that I'm looking at. Okay, let's see here. Right here is one. Okay, and then white lines for hourly, guys. Yellow for daily. Okay, right here. And right now, this continuation. Okay, and we had a really red bearish candle open for London for GBPJPY, but now it found support, and now it's turning into a bullish pin bar candlestick. Okay, so it's got a heavy rejection down here. Lots of hourly support at 150.45. We pierced through that daily support, but we're coming back on the hourly. Okay, so I can see some nice zones, guys. Let's go to our 5 minutes and check out what's going on. Okay, so that's a nice V recovery. You could see it on that hourly pin bar candle. Okay, so now let's look for some areas of consolidation. Right here, this is a really small zone right in here. Okay, but it is an area, guys. Okay, because this is where it broke down. Okay, so it could form it could consolidate in here, and then we're looking for a push up. Okay, so if we can break above 150.8887 up there with some volume, yeah, we could take a small feeler buy up here, and maybe we're gonna push up to our next level, which would be I'll get exactly the 5 minutes. Right in here. There we go. Okay, we're starting to break out, guys. Okay, it's starting to break out. So we'll watch for the volume to close up here. There it goes. Okay, this is an impulse breakout. Okay, it's starting to break out. Look at that RSI. We're right at that 50. Okay, so if we can break above that 50, then that's going to look really good for strength. Okay, and then we're going to get a nice bullish candle. But what we're looking for, guys, is volume to close above this area right in here. Okay, we're looking for volume to close above this area right in here, 150.85. Okay, there it goes. Okay, this is an impulse candle, guys. This is an impulse candle breaking out. Okay, for the traders that like to take impulse candles, guys, you can take the impulse candle if you like. Okay, but we also teach confirmation trading. Okay, JL, you're in real or demo? What do you mean demo, bro? We're trading real. What are you talking demo? Yeah, Pablo. Listen to Pablo, guys. Come on, get the likes up here. And I'm not sure what you're talking about, my man. Demo account, bro. We don't trade demo. No, we trade live, bro. Live real accounts. So this is the impulse candle breaking out, guys. Okay, remember what I told you. It can impulse. This is the impulse break where we're breaking above 50 RSI. Okay, but now this is the retest candle. So we close with volume above that zone. Let's see now selling pressure if it will come back down to retest this area. But we got to follow the wick as well, okay? Because it might form a higher low right here. Okay, so I'm watching that right now, that volume right there, okay? Yeah, I trade, guys. I trade. We trade live, guys. Join the free Telegram group. It's pinned at the top of the chat. We show when we take trades in there. We show everything in there, guys. It's a free Telegram link, but you're welcome to join in there. But I haven't taken any trades tonight yet. No, I haven't. I'm using tonight's session more to do my charting to get ready for New York tomorrow. Big news, okay? But we do trade live, guys, and we do show our trades. Yes. Um, what is good question, Dan? What is a feeler buy? So what is a feeler buy? Good question. Me, I normally trade with a higher lot size, but for my first trade of the night, I kind of put like a feeler trade where it's a small lot size, just so I can feel how the market is moving. And then if it meets my requirements, then I will start to hit it with a normal lot size. Okay, so it's just like a feeler trade. So hopefully that answers your question. It's kind of like I want to get a feel. I always do it. Any market I trade, whether it's Tokyo, London, or New York, I like to just throw a trade out there just to see, yeah, are they going to fake us out? But I don't do it with my normal lot size that I normally use for trading. Okay. But you see now how it broke out. Okay, that's why you guys, if you're taking an impulse candle, you got to know how to trade it, because you can get a bearish engulfing candle coming right back down. This is the retest candle, so it's going to retest this area for support. We're looking for now to find a wick in here. There it is. Okay, so we have some initial buying. So what you could do, guys, if you take this trade, I don't like trading GBPJPY personally. I like GBPUSD and EURUSD. But if you guys do take a buy in here, like on a retest, then what you would do is you would place your stop loss below the consolidation area here, and then you're looking for the next push up. Okay. And guys, I just got to throw out there that Dave and I are not financial advisors. Okay, we don't work for banks. Everything here is for educational purposes. We have a disclaimer, guys. You can check that out. You're trading at your own risk, guys. Okay, we're here to provide education. We do trade live, and we do provide our feedback analysis. We answer your questions, guys, but we are no way affiliated with banks. We're not financial advisors. Just got to throw that out there, guys. um, Yeah, Roy. I remember that gap we talked about the other day. They filled it. Yeah, gaps are normally they get filled, guys. Okay, so as long as this holds up here now, okay, you can see it's retesting. We're getting now confirmation that buyers are holding the position. Okay, so this is a retest confirmation candle. This is where you enter. Okay, you enter a trade here, and then you place your stop loss possibly below this area. Okay, so this is the British pound JPY, guys. I want to focus on more the bigger indices tonight, because these are going to be moving in New York. Okay, so let's take a look at US30. Again, US30 is just cooling off in this box. I don't trade in the box, guys, unless I'm scalping 1 minute candles. And for the 1 minute candles, we're going to do scalp sessions with our snipers for that. Uh, then I want to go to gold, guys. Let's check out gold. Okay, so gold is starting to break down, guys. Remember the area that I had here? Okay, so that was just the impulse breakdown. Candle body still did not close. Volume did not close below our area, okay? So that's why I don't take impulse candle trades like that. Um, Jeff, what's going on, brother? Welcome everybody. Guys, 76 viewers for London. This is amazing, guys. Can you guys just help me out with the likes, guys? If you guys are getting value out of this channel, just please hit the like button. If you're new here, we appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. We had Semen Kumurai subscribe. Thank you very much, brother. We appreciate that. Um, Okay, so see how it came down? Okay, that's why we're not looking for the sell entry. We had no volume close below. So price might just want to consolidate again in this box up there. Maybe gold is going to start to break out up here, okay? If it starts to break out, then we could potentially get up to 1795, 1796, 1797, okay? But I'm following this, guys. I like it to pull back a little bit. Okay, so we have a new 5 minute candle. It's opening bullish, okay, and we're below the daily resistance. That's my yellow line here, okay. Um, Pablo, we can't wait to have you on the team, brother. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Jeff, thank you. Education from you guys is key. That's what we provide. We provide good technical analysis. We want you guys, if you guys really want to become scalpers, okay? We've been scalping the markets for 20 years, guys. Stock market and Forex markets, everything. I wish I was streaming back in '08 live to show you when there was the financial crisis and everything, how price action was moving. Because if you guys want to see volatility, you should have seen '08. I wish I was streaming back then for you guys, but we're gonna stream this decade for you guys, 2020 to 2030. Uh, um, South Africa, welcome, welcome. We love South Africa. A lot of guys are on our team from South Africa. Thank you. Um, Juan Sebastian, how old am I? I am 39 years old. 39. Believe it or not. 39. Okay, guys. Let's see. Okay, so we did. Okay, so German 30 now. It's coming into our area, guys. Okay, so German 30 is picking up some volume. Okay, it's breaking 50 RSI. We're gaining some strength. So again, this candle has 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on it. Lots of time. What we're looking for is the candle to close above here with volume. And again, we're going to look for a retest, and then we could take it up to here. 15,893. We could take it up to 15,907. We could potentially get it up to 15,927. Okay, but there is a supply zone right here, guys. Okay, so what I mean by supply zone is there was previous sell orders placed right here. Okay, so you have to understand what the banks are doing, what market makers are doing. Okay, so this area, you see when we made an attempt to get up there, bullish, this pullback, it got a nice bearish candle coming down, supply. This was a big bullish candle coming all the way up, met supply, they rejected it and pushed it down. This is a strong bullish candle coming back up to the supply zone, and they're pushing it down, guys. Okay, so this is supply. When you take your trading to the next level, guys, and then you start to understand supply and demand zones, you will take your trading to the next level, guys. Okay, it's not always just about candlesticks and price action. It's more than that, guys. You want to understand order flow. Order flow is what banks are placing supply and demand, okay? And then you got to understand volume. All of this inside of a candle is the volume, guys. Whatever time frame you're trading on,